Hey everybody, welcome back to Morrowind. And we had to go back and tell them and show them that bow we found. Because we had to go. You know, this quest actually doesn't make too much sense, at least to me anyway. So yes, to prove that you are worthy of being who you say you are. Think you say is to prove your worth to the tribe, you must go rifle through the bones of our ancestors. I don't think anyone would actually do that. I can say that. Whoa! See, now where was I?
This one honors us.
It wasn't you. I don't remember.
Whatever you want.
It was someone. Was it you? I don't remember.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
With the initiation rite. Yes. This is my father's bone biter bow. You have completed the initiation rite. I name you Dances with Rake's clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow and bear it with honor. You are a friend of our tribe, and may the rest of this place rest in any bed who do not harm other tribe members or take their things. And now I will fulfill my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt. She shall examine you and test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. Hooray.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
Apparently so. Do you have any questions? There are many Nerevarine prophecies, and they suggest that many things, aspect of uncertain parents, the moon star, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse bane, the prophecy of the stranger, the 7 visions, and the lost prophecies. Ask me of any of these if you are patient, if you are wise, or if you are impatient to know, just ask. Ask, do I pass the test of the Nerevarine prophecies? Go ahead, Ashlander. I am the wise woman. Ask your questions. If what you say is true, you are indeed born on a certain day of certain parents. They are part of the prophecy and may have the same birthday and may or may not. Sure. What? But many have the same birthday and many are not sure of their parents. It is interesting, but does not make you the Nerevarine. Well, I'm an Argonian. I was a lizard born out of a tree. I know exactly who my parents are. At least, as far as I know. As far as I know, yeah. The moon and the stars. The legend of Indoril Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and the star, and the Nerevar's armor and weapons bore this insignia. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring marked with moon and star. Others say he was born under moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and the star is the mark of the Nerevarine. You do not have this mark, so you're not the Nerevarine. Legends I've already talked about. Sleepers. Rumors say that in the town, the cultists called Sleepers are attacking people, saying that Dagoth has awakened and will drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps it is just a coincidence, but I think there's a sign of the Nerevarine. Not necessarily a sign that you are the Nerevarine. Perhaps the time of the Nerevarine has come, and you have come at that same time. This is not passing a test, but it may mean you have some part to play in the coming of the Nerevarine. 7 curses. It is another Ashlander prophecy of the Nerevarine. It is called the 7 curses of the Sharmat, but I do not know it, and I know no one who does. It may be lost. Such things happen. A wise woman dies, or forgets, or a clan is wiped out. Perhaps someone knows, but is keeping it a secret. Perhaps it is in one of those many books of your subtle peoples. I have heard of the dissident priests of the temple. They have such books. Stranger. This is the best known of the Nerevarine prophecies. We call it the Stranger. When the earth is sundered and skies choked black, the sleepers serve the 7 curses. To the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far, moon and star. Though stark-born and his true sire uncertain, his aspects mark his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger. Many fail, but one remains. Okay. The 7 visions. The 7 visions. The full title of the prophecy is the 7 visions of the 7 trials of the incarnate. Listen, and I will tell you the verses. The first trial on a certain day to uncertain parents, incarnate moon and star, reborn. Second trial, neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. A stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 halls call him orator. He honors blood of the tribe unmourned. He eats their sin and is reborn. He speaks the law of veilless people. He speaks for their land and names them great. What does this prophecy mean? I'll tell you who the Nerevarine. It tells us who the Nerevarine will be and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand. Some parts I do not. I will answer your questions as best I can, but I cannot pretend to understand it all. First trial refers to your birth sign, to your birth on certain parents, just like in the Stranger Prophecy. In Tamriel, yeah, okay, that's about birth signs. Second trial. I'm not sure what this means. Will the Nerevarine come as a spirit who is not harmed by blight or age? I don't know. But I think curse of flesh means the blight disease corpus, which causes terrible distorted growth on its victims. Perhaps the Nerevarine can heal this disease. Perhaps he will be a sign of the Nerevarine. Perhaps because I'm a Argonian, I'm immune to diseases, so yeah. Chalk that one up for me. Legend there is a shrine to Azura called Cavern of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask. Okay. About the first one. The Orator is a war leader chosen when Dunmer great houses must put aside their normal feuds to unite against a common enemy. This has not happened since the Empire invaded our lands. I am not sure. The tribe unmourned may mean the sixth house, House Dagoth, which was exterminated after the Battle of Red Mountain, but it may also mean Dwemer, or the dwarves, as the Westerners call them, and eating sin is doing atonement for another sin. Already 7. The cursed false gods must be the tribunal. They are surely false gods, and evil sorcerers and necromancers. They murdered Nerevar so they might set themselves up as gods. Blight binds the broken must refer to the Nerevarines' broken promises to the Ashlanders to honor their ways as the spirits and rights of the land. Maybe. One destiny. Baelith's people are Dunmer, all Dunmer. Ashlanders, the great houses. The last time the Baelith were united were with Nerevar at the Battle of Red Mountain. Now Nerevar will come once again and unite the Dunmer. He will restore Morrowind to the Dunmer and restore the former greatness of the Baelith people. Yeah. Tell me about Dagoth. Dagoth is the devil of the ebony, devil and the enemy. Dagoth and his beasts and servants are the source of many evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagoth dwells in the fiery caverns of Red Mountain, served by his kin, called ash vampires, and legions of deformed monsters. Let's see. What else? What other prophecies? The lost prophecies. Wait. Something about the lost. There are Nerevarine prophecies that have been lost. 7 curses, the others, some are forgotten, and others, some are forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost. The wise women of them are the memory of the Baelith people, but it is a faulty memory, and we are mortals, and our knowledge dies with us. But we hear that the dissident priests in the temple, yeah, I know about the dissident priests. I want to know about the 7 trials. The Incarnate cannot fail. While others have tried, he will do. What Nerevar started, the Incarnate shall finish. Okay. Ancient days, deep elves, and the great host of outlanders from the west came stealing the land of the Dunmer. In the last time, Nerevar was the great Khan and warlord of the house people, but he honored the ancient spirits and the tribal law and became as one of us. So, when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under moon and star, to honor the ways of the spirits and the rights of the land, all tribes joined the house people fighting the great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer tribesmen and housemen died at Red Mountain, the dwarves were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the outlanders driven from the land. But after the great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, set themselves up as gods, and forgot Nerevar's promises to the tribes. But Nerevar will come again and cast down the false gods. By the power of his ring, he will make his promise honor the spirits and drive the outlanders from the land. Red Mountain is the great mountain, and okay, that's what that is. Well, let's see if I pass. You are not the Nerevarine. You are the one who may become the Nerevarine. It's a puzzle, a hard one, but you have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine? Seek the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple. And find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies of The Stranger and the Seven Visions. I have told you all I know. Go, think on what I've told you, and do what must be done. Interesting. Well, I think that's I'm not quite sure what to do now. Killing. I need some weapons. Okay, let's see now. Used to fire. Let's see, what have I got a lot of? I got a lot of shock arrows. Yeah. Take that. Wow. That's a pretty good bow. Those are pretty good arrows, too. I'm gonna start using that more. Okay. Now that I know that I can fight those ash zombies with an arrow. You know, that was actually pretty good. I'm gonna start doing that more. First, like I said, we gotta get out of this dust storm. Get out of the dust storm. Okay. So we're following the ash flow down. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. That actually did pretty good. I'm gonna get all those arrows. But yeah. That's pretty good. I'm liking that. And that is, well, some sort of, alright, come on. Yeah. Take that. Okay. Don't know what that place is. I don't know what this place is. I'm not sure. What is this? Phalasamairon. Alright, come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I'll probably end up needing to come back here eventually, but not right now. Not right now. I got too much stuff in my inventory. Okay, so I need to cross these mountains. I need to get there. Come on. I'm gonna take it. This is getting kind of boring. I know, but whatever. I really wish this dust storm would be over. Okay. No. Oh, did I get it? I did. No, missed. Oh, missed it. Oh, well, I can't carry that. Yeah, okay, come on. One more. Oh. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. 120. 121. interesting. There's a lot of interesting things about Argonians that really do it for me. It's one of the things is there are giant swamp lizard people, and that's just really, I just find it really cool. And the other thing is they unlike all of the other the other people of Tamriel, like the humans, the elves, the Dwemer, the Khajiit, all of them, they all share a common ancestry. Even the Khajiit share a common ancestor. They're closely related to the boss of the Wood Elves. What happened is Azura took some desert-dwelling elves, and she kind of mutated them a little, turned them into cat people, because she's Azura, and she's a Daedra, and Daedra do weird things. They're Daedra, they don't have to explain anything. Yeah, so what happened is, the whole universe of the Elder Scrolls takes place in the dream of a godhead. Creator God of the Elder Scrolls universe, and what it is the Hist, which are sentient tree-like beings, were from the previous creation, and they survived somehow to make it into, whoa, dudes. They were nearly wiped out when the oceans were created. So what they did is they decided that they didn't want to be pushed around by they didn't want to just sit around and take, because when the oceans were flooded in an ancient battle between the early creator beings that went on to become the Daedra, and the Aedra and the Daedra. The Daedra were mischievous, malevolent, occasionally malevolent, but usually just self-serving spirits, and the Aedra were somewhat nicer. What happened is they fought, and their battle ended up creating the continents and what else? Like I said, the continents and the oceans, and it nearly killed the Hist. They decided that they would have their own creatures to help protect them, and that is where the Argonians come from. Of course, they call themselves Saxiel, which means tree people, because they're people that come from the trees. And well, well, night is falling, and I've liberated this camp from some bandits, and this is where we're going to end this episode. So I will see you guys next time.